this is Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. So I've missed you guys and I've been missing doing my readings. I don't know if you remember the last reading that I did. Sorry, that's like another oracle deck that I have sitting over here. This is actually like a fairy deck that I've been getting into. And I wanted to start doing some readings with that eventually. So the last time I did the reading, the last one I posted, I had been working in my backyard, and you guys can skip if you don't want to listen to this. I always have my timestamps below. And so yeah, I was working in my backyard, and I had a contractor come and put some drainage, because I've been having some issues with when we have heavy rain. My house is kind of lower elevation than the other houses, so all the water just pools in my backyard. So I had somebody come and fix that. So we were kind of redoing our fence, my son and I was helping him. He was doing most of the work, but I was helping him, and I had these pliers, and I pinched my hand over here. I don't know if you can see that. And then what basically happened was it looked like it didn't pierce my skin, but a bunch of blood just pulled in my underneath, with the bruise, and it looked gross on top of it, but it really hurt. So I just was having issues kind of holding the cards. So anyway, I'm back now, and what I want to do today is a reading on, I thought I'd be doing a fun, lighthearted reading, and let's see what people's first impressions are of you, because I love these types of readings. I love looking at those types of readings for myself, because I just find it very interesting. What's the vibe that I give off of to people? So I wanted to do something like that, and I'm going to be picking with 3 different piles. So this is going to be, pile 1 is going to be the Rider-Waite, pile 2 is going to be the Gilded Tarot, pile 3 is going to be the Witch's Tarot, and obviously I have some decks on the side here that I'm going to be pulling from, also to kind of get the vibe of you guys. So this is, yeah, people's first impressions. What's the vibe that you guys give off? I think this will be really fun. And if you guys need to pause the video and decide on which pile is calling to you, and I'll be starting with pile 1, and I will see you guys there. Okay, pile number 1. So let's see here. Let's go into this. Spirit, help me to see the energy, the general energy around pile 1. What are people's first impressions of them, Spirit, for pile 1? What are people's first impressions of them? What's the vibe, the initial impressions that they give off to people for pile 1? My pile 1s, please. Help me to see, Spirit. Okay, we got 2 of Cups. We got 7 of Wands. And we got the World. Okay, so I'm initially getting this, okay, this is what I'm getting. People really want to be friendly with you. They want to be your friend. This is the message that I'm getting here. They want to be aligned with you. They want to be your ally. This is the feeling I'm getting. But I feel like this is what I'm getting with the 7 of Wands here. It's they feel also that you don't let everybody into your circle. That they look at you as if somebody that has a lot of experience or is very worldly, and I just saw the word elitist, and I don't think that they think that you're an elitist, but they think that maybe you have so much experience, and some of you have traveled a lot also, and you know a lot about different cultures. So I feel like people were oh, I want to be in this person's circle, but also that that you don't just let anybody into your circle also. And it's I'm getting this feeling also, not that they're scared of you, but definitely that there's this strong energy about you, that that you're very you're very worldly, you know about a lot, you're very very intelligent and very savvy, so you don't take any shit either from anybody. You'll be the first one to put somebody in their place, kind of. But I feel yeah, people want to be your friend. People want to be around you. People want to be in your vicinity, is what I'm getting here. Pile 1. like you're like I'm getting like you have a leader energy, pile one. Okay, let's keep going. That's very interesting. Okay, Spirit, for pile one, tell me about pile one. How do people see them? What are the first impressions that they give off to people, please? What are the first impressions that they give off to people? Please, my pile ones. What's the first impressions that they give off to people, please? Yes, look at this, 3 of Wands. Like I'm getting this also this vibe from you, my pile ones. Again, like this traveler energy. Like I'm getting this with this 3 of Wands that people are like, oh, this person's not gonna be. Let's say you started at a job, or you like you move somewhere, and these people are like, oh my god, like it's like you don't stay somewhere, or you don't want to stay somewhere too long. It's like there's an eagerness about you to travel and see things. Like the same old thing will bore you guys. That's the energy I'm getting. You have this very like leader type of energy. You like you run by the beat of your own drum. Like you don't let anything hold you down kind of energy. And this is the energy I'm getting here. These people people that are around you want to kind of be in there. That's like exciting to them. And again, with this 5 of Wands, you don't take any crap from anybody, my pile ones. Like you have this very like dynamic energy about you. But also like with this 6 of Cups here, there's a also like you won't take any crap from anybody, but also there's a gentleness about you also, that you will go out of your way to help people in need also. Pile one. I don't know if some of you guys have done charity work, or you like to travel, or you want or are thinking about doing this at some point in your lives, that you want to travel and help people that are less fortunate in different parts of the world. There's something about this with you, my pile ones. And also, my pile ones, you don't forget loyal people. Like you don't forget the good people that were in your life. Like you're a very loyal person, and this is the energy that they're getting to. Like there's definitely a strength about you, that you don't take any nonsense from anybody, but also a gentleness, that you'll give off the shirt off your own back to help somebody that's in need. And also, my pile ones, you get very angry and are willing to fight for people that are less fortunate, or have been wronged by institutions, or greedy corporations, and like that kind of take the power away from people. You my pile ones, you are willing to help out and speak out and advocate for these people. There's a strength about you. There's a scariness about you, that you don't mess around. But also that there's something of also I'm getting here, my pile one, something about your past life, that you've done this. You've been like a warrior, like for people in the past, and also that you've there's something about this with charity. There's something about this that like you're an advocate. That's what I keep getting. But you're not, and it's like you're carrying this mission on from your past. But also, this is the energy that people are getting. Like you're like there's like a strength about you, my pile ones, but also a gentleness about you, my pile ones. Okay, let's see anything else, Spirit. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Like you have a very like leadership role. Like people admire your energy and your strength, my pile ones. And they want to be in your circle, pile one. Spirit, can you tell me more for my pile ones, please? Can you please tell me more for my pile ones? Ooh. Look, what was I saying? You are a leader. My Ace of Wands, like you're my pile ones, my Ace of Wands. My pile ones, you guys are leaders. Very, very strong dynamic energy with this Ace of Wands here. Again, very strong, like fire energy. You don't let anybody like push you around. You lead a leader. You are like a leader, my pile ones. And also you like start like you can be the starting new like I just saw the word campaign, like not necessarily like war, but like you can start new, you initiate movements is the energy I'm getting. Like you're a leader and people follow you, like that kind of energy, like people would follow you is the energy that I'm getting from you, my pile ones. Yeah, and also my pile ones, you, again, remember I was just saying initiating like a campaign, like people will follow you, like you know how to group people together and like start movements. Like that's the energy I'm getting, very strong energy that you have, my pile ones. And people admire that. They, again, they want to be in your group. They feel like being surrounded by you creates a good social like dynamic is the message that I'm getting here. Very interesting. Let's pull from this. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me more for pile 1, please? Can you tell me more about my pile 1s? What's the first impressions that people get from them, Spirit? For my pile 1s, please. For my pile 1s. First impression. Ooh. What did I say? This one flew out. New beginnings. You guys initiate new change. You change, or like you're breaking down the old ways. My pile 1s. Look, and she's standing on the earth. It's like she's creating something new on the earth. I just saw the word star seed, so that can be a definite, like, you were put here to start creating a new way of thinking, a new movement. And people love that about you. This is how they feel around you. Like, it's like also my pile 1s, when people first meet you, the first impressions that they get from you is like it's like you spark a new way of thinking for people. Also, like I keep saying, seeing movement, campaigns. Like, Spirit, tell me more, please, for pile 1. What are the first impressions that people get from them? What is the vibe that they get from my pile 1s, please, Spirit? My pile 1s. Look at this. Look at this. Disruption. This is like the Tower card. Look at this. You got the 5 of Wands. You got the 7 of Wands. You guys are not afraid to break down old, corrupt ways of being on this earth. You break shit, you break stuff down. I don't want to like curse, but like you break stuff down, the old ways, corruption, and start a new beginning for people to live a more fruitful way, like where they have peace and harmony in their lives. Again, you're breaking down, and you don't like people that are mistreated. You don't like these that's why I kept saying that you like to travel. You like, it's like you're starting like you're like getting on your ship, and you're like, what else? Where do I see corruption? Where do I see people being mistreated? I need to do something there. Again, look at this, the universe. It's like, look at this. She's standing on this globe, and the universe here. It's like with the wave, the energy. It's like you're destroying and breaking down old ways, and this is what people immediately sense from you. Like you're initiator of change, a leader, my pile 1. And once you break this down, it's like this energy comes in and start to like readjust, harmonize the pieces that were broken down to make something beautiful and harmonious and pleasant for people, like a new way of living. Look at this. You give people hope. Oh my God, this is very interesting. You give people hope. You give people hope, and you give people like that. It's like you take this fire energy from this Ace of Wands, and you like light up a fire that maybe went out in other people, my pile 1s. And it's like again with this new beginnings here, the way you're just your dynamic energy, just you walking into a room and just speaking a little bit, you ignite this passion into people and start making them think and look at the world in a new way. So that's an amazing power, pile 1. Amazing power. Let's see here. Oh, let me grab from this stack over here. This is very interesting. Spirit, for my pile 1s. My pile 1s. What is the first impressions that they give to people? You guys are like, you can be scary, my pile 1s. And maybe if some of you aren't like outwardly like saying stuff like loud in that form. You do it in other ways. You do it in a more gentle way, but in a still you're invoking this this awakening in people, awakening in the masses, and people want to be in your group. They want to be around you. They want to be part of this new movement. Pile 1. Spirit, for my pile 1s, what are the first impressions that they give to people, please? For my pile 1s. Ooh. And look at this. Magician and the mirror. And we got victory. There's like a magic about you. There's an ancient wisdom about you, my pile 1s, that you've taken from your old life. Like, so I kept saying starseed. It's like you may be in a younger body, but you have this ancient wisdom. And people notice, they know this about you. They can feel this about you. And look at this. Like, you break down these old ways. You are a leader. And people feel like when they're around you, the first impressions that they get from you, my pile 1s, is that you're going to be, yeah, you're initiating this new movement. There's victory, there's peace, there's harmony, there's fulfillment. And people want to be part of that. You're like definitely a leader, my pile 1s. I was not expecting this reading to go in this way. I thought it was going to be more like maybe the way you dress or things like that. But Spirit is taking this in a whole different way. Spirit, for my pile 1s, what are the first impressions that they give to people, my pile 1s? It's a vibe that they give off to people. Also, you have a beautiful appearance also. Lovely, very like attractive, my pile 1s. People like the way you look. People think your skin is beautiful. People think that your skin is beautiful. There's like an elegance, a regalness around you, like an ancient wisdom about you, my pile 1s. And look at this, walking away. And with this 3 of Wands again, it's like, again, it's like you're not going to stay in the same spot for long is the message that I'm getting. And not that I'm saying that you guys don't know how to keep a job. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's like you get to a place, you complete your mission there, and then you have to move on to you have to move on because there's always another fight to battle, another old corruptness to break down. In what I'm seeing here, you do your thing and then you walk away to your new mission, my pile 1s. A lot of you, if you haven't traveled, you might travel a lot. Look at this, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You speak up with this throat chakra. This is the throat chakra. You speak up for those that don't have a voice, my pile 1s. This is very important. Archangel Gabriel might be a very strong presence in your lives too. And if not, he's coming forward to help you to have also more courage to speak up for things that you know that is not correct. My pile 1s. This is a time, I feel like a lot of you were put down here on this earth. That's why I kept seeing a starseed word. You're put here on purpose in this time and place to speak up and start to break down the old ways. The old ways, my pile 1s. This is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Let me look at... I don't know why I wanted to pull out the mermaid and the dolphin oracle. I'm like, for this reading, I don't know. Spirit will just start making me look at different decks and they want me to pull out a certain... So sometimes maybe there's something in one of these cards that they want you to know. So let's see here. Spirit, for my pile 1s. What's the first impression that they give to people for my pile 1 spirit? For my pile 1s. First impressions, please, for my pile 1s. It's a vibe that they give off to people, please, for my pile 1s. So we got at the bottom of the deck, dream big, let go of small thoughts about yourself, see yourself succeeding. And again, Archangel Gabriel, I just got that, yeah. There's something about you. Don't think that your ideas or your dreams are small. You have a mission here, my pile 1s. And this is another thing. You invoke people to believe in their dreams again, my pile 1s. Look at this. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Again, and that coincides with the dream big here. it's like you complete your mission and you set your sights. It's like you're constantly setting your sights here. You complete your mission, you break down the old ways. That's what your mission here is for. I'm getting this like, this is like turning into like another type of reading also. This is your first impressions people get from you, the vibe that people get from you, the energy that people get from you. But also, this is spirit kind of like putting out for you guys to believe in yourselves. And you also invoke this in other people for them to set their sights higher. Maybe the people that you've come across, they allow themselves to settle for less. Let's say for living conditions, let's say relationships, let's say working conditions. They settled for like, I'm not, it's, you know, this is just the best that's going to be. This is the, you know, the best I'm going to get. And you invoke something in them, my pile ones, that they're like, no, this is not the way it's supposed to be. It's like you're creating like spirit warriors, my pile ones. That's very interesting. Okay, let's see here. Anything else, Spirit? Let me pull from this deck. And then I think we might be done. This was very interesting, pile. This was very fun. I love this reading, my pile ones. You guys have amazing, beautiful, dynamic energy about you. You have a beautiful energy. Oh my gosh, these cards are flying all over. Okay, Spirit, for my pile ones, any last message you want to give to my pile ones, please? About their first impressions. Who this one flew over. Look at this. You got wisdom and power of the divine. Remember I was telling you guys you have this ancient wisdom about you? You do. The Well Watcher. You invoke this wisdom in others, like you like teaching people. Look at this, the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. It's like you're invoking people like to dream big, set their sights higher. That they are worth something. It's like you break the shackles off of people, hypothetically, like if they felt trapped in their old like life in things like, oh, they think it's always going to be like that, or it's supposed to be like that. You break those shackles of their mind, their self-limiting beliefs, and help them to believe that they are worth more and that they deserve more, and to lead a more fulfilling life, to live with wealth and prosperity in their material life, but also in their relationships. My pile one. Okay. Oh my God, I love this reading. It was very, very interesting. I hope you guys liked it too and it resonated with you. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, please like it and share it with somebody that might like it as well. And also, I am offering personal readings, so I have all my links below in the description box. And I will see you guys soon. Have a nice weekend. Bye. Okay, my pile twos, you picked the Gilded Tarot. Let's get into your reading and see how what first impressions you give to people and the vibe you give off. Pile one is very interesting. I'm anxious to see, or not anxious, I'm excited to see how your reading is. Okay, Spirit, for my pile twos, please. My pile twos. What is the first impression that they give to people, please? My pile twos. My pile twos. The first impressions that they give to people. Where's the energy that they give off to people? The vibe, please, Spirit. For my pile twos. Okay, let's see here. Pile two, pile two. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So there's a warmth about you, my pile twos. There's a warmth. Also, with this King of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups, I feel like there's like a hominess about you, but also it's like you give off this vibe, my pile twos, that you're well off, that you have, like, you're always secure, or you come from a good background, or like a stable background. Some of you might come from money. That's not a message. I don't know why I'm getting that. that well-to-do, like you have a very nice house, or you take care of your house very nicely, like your home is aesthetically pleasing, and you like your home to be pleasing for people to come over. And I feel like you like to have, some of you like to have guests over. You're a very good host or hostess, and you like your company or your guests to feel very welcome in your home. You have a very like welcoming, homey nature about you. People feel very comfortable around you. People feel very loved about you with this Ace of Cups. There's a very generous nature about you, my pile twos. Yeah, people just like immediately have a liking to you. They feel very comfortable around you. And again, with this King of Pentacles, it's like you guys like you're very secure. It's like your root chakra is very, very strong. Like you always have, like, it doesn't matter what happens, you're always able to find a way with your finances. Like there's always like, for some reason, like there like an opportunity will just spring out of nowhere if something happens. Let's say you got like laid off, just giving an example. Immediately something will come up for you. It's like you don't have to worry about your finances. Like there's always something, like you're always like secure with that, with this King of Pentacles. But also with this Ten of Cups, like you have a beautiful, lovely home, but also like beautiful, comfortable, inviting presence about you, my pile twos. Very lovely, like soft, like a pleasing nature about you. Very generous. And also with the Six of Pentacles, it's like opportunities just come out of it. Like there's a lot of synchronicities around you. People would call you lucky. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Very, very lovely energy you have, my pile twos. I love it. Love it. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit for my pile twos. Let me try to put these. Pile two, Spirit. What can you tell me about my pile twos, please? What's the energy, the first impression that they give off, please, Spirit, for my pile twos, please? You guys could be like natural healers also, my pile twos. Seeing like a lot of green here. A lot of green, like your heart chakra is very open. Very, very open. Spirit, for my pile twos. What's the first impressions that they give off to people, please, for my pile twos, please? My pile twos. First impression for my pile twos, please. Look at this. You got the Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You're like the life of the party. You got Emperor here. Also, again, with this King of Pentacles, like, I don't know if some of you are very good with, like, again, with the finances thing, you're very organized when it comes to that. Or, like, you like to keep your house very nice, pretty, or orderly. Yeah, like, people would say you're very organized. You have a nice nature about you, but also very, very, you like your things in a certain way, is the energy that I'm getting here. King of Swords. Like, if I feel like some of you, my pile twos, if I don't know why I just got that. If something gets taken out of place in your house, you don't like that. You get very upset. And even though, excuse me, there's a lovely, like, soft energy about you, there's also another side to you that if people, like, you're not afraid to speak up also. Like, there's a lovely, inviting nature about you where people feel very comfortable and comfy around you. But also with this Emperor and the King of Swords that came up right after that, there's definitely there's an intelligence about you, like things in a certain way in your home, very orderly. Also, again, with the finances, like, I don't know if some of you guys can be like accountants or things like that, but you're very good with your numbers, your money. Again, with the whole King of Pentacles, you're never like, you always have your finances in order, is the energy that I'm getting here. I'm gonna take the Three of Cups out from the bottom of the deck. There's also, again, it's like you guys can also throw a nice party also. You're very good hostess. Again, like, if you have things in your home, you want everybody to have fun. You want everybody to have, like, be laughing in your home, okay? Also, but with this Hermit card, there's another side to you that people, again, it's like the sun and the moon. That's like the energy I'm getting here. This is beautiful social side to you, my pile twos, where like at work or in social activities, you're very vibrant and like outgoing and everything. But there's another side to you also, very organized, orderly, studious even. And you do like, even though you do like to be a hostess, enjoy parties, like, yeah, socializing, being out and about, doing stuff. There's another side to you that you need to kind of decompress and be by yourself for a little bit when you're around too many people. There's definitely that about you also, my pile twos. But people kind of get that sense about you, like there's two sides to you that they can sense. That's very interesting. All right, getting a drink. Let's see more, please, Spirit, for my pile twos. Ooh. I'm telling you, my pile twos, you guys, either you come from money or you've always had opportunities coming your way. There's a lot of synchronistic events where there's always opportunities come your way. And people, my pile twos, they're like, these people are so lucky. Like and whatever they say they want, it just comes to them. My pile twos, some of you might be into rituals also with this Hermit card here. For some of you, you might study the occult sciences and magic, and you might be really, really good at manifesting also, my pile twos. This may be specific for some of you. Okay, my pile twos, Spirit, my pile twos. It's like two sides to you. Yin and yang, like there's a light and there's a shadow side to you. The shadow side to you that people can sense, but they don't know. There's like something magical about you, my pile twos. Okay, Spirit, for my pile twos. My pile twos. What is the impressions that they give to people, Spirit, for my pile twos? The impressions that they give to people. What's the vibe that they give off for my pile twos, please? Okay, we got 10 of Wands here. Very hard workers. People think you're very hard with this Emperor here. Very organized. No matter what comes, though, you can take care of it, though, my pile twos. They definitely think you're hard workers. Again, King of Wands here. Very, very, very dynamic energy. Very dynamic energy. Again, with this Two of Cups here. A nurturing side to you. You can easily make friends, my pile twos. People immediately, they want to be in your company. They definitely want to be in your company. This is very interesting. Spirit. It's definitely two sides to you. Hard workers, very hard workers. Good work ethic. I keep getting very organized. They're showing me numbers, so you guys might be really maybe good at like maybe investing. But there's something about you that you can naturally know where to make money, or very business savvy. That's the message that I'm getting here. It's like you understand people, my pile twos. Spirit, tell me more, please, about my pile twos. What's the first impressions that they give off to people, please? People, it's like they love coming to your house. I keep seeing that. Oh my God, you guys, look, you got the Emperor card in this pile also. In this card, I'm just going to put it out because it's definitely significant. There's something about you, like you're I don't know why to say boss girl, whatever the saying is that people are saying now. I don't like that. But with the number 4 here, there's something about you. That you have, like, having structure and stability in your life is extremely important. Having things in order, organized, like you have your life in order, and that's the energy that I'm getting. Like you have, like, I feel like people when they meet you, it's like they're like, this person has their stuff together. This person always like they're never gonna want for anything. There's the energy I'm getting here, but definitely a warmth about you also. Like people feel safe in your presence also. I'm definitely getting that. And I keep getting the home. It's like people, like people feel safe in your presence. People feel, look at this, movement, choices, decisions. Like you always have choices. You always have opportunities coming your way. You're good. And number 2 here, 2 of Cups. You're very good at like negotiating also. Very good at creating relationships, networking. That's the energy that I'm getting from you guys, my pile twos. But there's a lovely, like, warmth energy about you as well. That people, yeah, it's like, but you have two sides also, because they, on one side they're like, oh my God, this person, they don't play around, especially when it comes to like their finances and money, things like that. My pile two, this is very interesting. My pile two spirit. For pile two, please. What's the energy that they give off for my pile twos? What is the energy that they give off? First impressions for my pile twos, please. There's too many cards that flew out. What's the first impressions that they give off for my pile twos, please? The first impression that they give off, please, Spirit. For my pile twos. Look at this happy family. I'm telling you, you guys, there's this beautiful warmth. People are happy in your presence. People, like, they want to be your friends. They enjoy your company. You make people feel welcome. You make people feel like they're part of a family. It's like you'll like reach out to people, especially like, I don't know, I just got this message, like if you know that somebody maybe doesn't have a lot of friends or they don't have a lot of family, like you'll invite them over. It's like you want to create your own family is the message that I'm getting here. Again, but there's another side to you, my pile twos, that you keep away from people. And people get this vibe from you also. There's some people that are envious of the gold that you have. There's some people that are envious of that, of your luck. There definitely, you, my pile twos, you have opportunities coming your way. You always have money. You always have your finances in order. Some people are jealous of this. There's like a side to you that they don't understand, my pile twos. Like there's this beautiful warmth energy, but there's also this side that they don't know. There's like the shadow side that like maybe they can sense, but they don't understand. And it's like they're trying to understand you, my pile twos. A lot of you guys are like elusive, and some of you have this like elusive energy about you. It's very interesting. There's a side to you with this Hermit card too that you kind of keep away from people that you need. It's like some of you guys need to decompress from this. Like you enjoy company and like going out and doing these things, but there's also another side to you that you have to kind of like keep away from people. Or you need you enjoy your quiet time, my pile twos. You enjoy your, like, I'm seeing moonlighting. I'm actually seeing like the moon and somebody like writing in a journal or like studying and things like that. There's some things that you like to study or do at night that you don't like share with everybody. Like a hobby that you kind of don't share with everybody. Like a hobby that you do on your own is a message that I'm getting. But be careful, protect your energy. There's some people that are envious of all the things you've been able to attain, but they think that, look, this card flew out. They think that, some of them think, like, there's some people that are around you that know that you worked for everything that you have, but there's also, like, because with this 10 of Wands, you guys have worked for everything that you have, but there's some people that just think that you're just lucky, but that's not the case. We got playtime here. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. There's this fun energy about you. This is fun energy. Like you guys like love to have fun. You're like the life of the party. My pile twos. But there's also a deepness to you. That some people, that there's a deepness to you. That's not all about partying and, just going out and socializing. There's you can have some deep conversations and about the secrets of the universe, it's very interesting. My pile twos. Spirit, can you tell me more? What are the first impressions that they give off to people, please? First impressions for my pile twos, please. First impressions for my pile twos, please. It's the vibe that they give off, please. Look at this helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. You are a helpful person. Look at this. There's 3 girls here. And I saw the 3 of Cups before also. Where did I see that? Oh no, I'm sorry, that was the 2 of Cups. There's a helpful nature about you. Like you literally you're a very giving person with this 6 of Pentacles here. There's a lovely giving nature about you. You're like very welcoming. Look at this. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. There's something lovely about you that you're willing to look out for people. like there's a charitable nature about you. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Where people feel like like if they asked you for help, and that's why I feel like you guys have a lot of loyal friends, my pile twos. You're easily, like, you network very easily, but there's a lot of people that are very envious also. But the loyal, the good friends that are around you also, they know that you would always help them if they ever needed it. That's beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, for my pile twos. Sorry. Look, this one flew out. Gaia's Garden. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Again, this is, you guys want for nothing. Like you're able to manifest things easily, and you always have a bounty, like a harvest around you. And that it's like you want to share your blessings with other people, and people love this energy about you, my pile twos. Very like abundance, like you have like your stuff together, like a stable home. But you're very organized too. There's a nice, you have your stuff in order. My pile two, Spirit, for my pile twos. It's the first impressions that they give off to people, please. For my pile twos. The first impressions that they give off to people, please, for my pile twos. Look at this. I'm telling you, this has been significant throughout this entire reading. You have two sides to you, my pile twos. It's like the sun and the moon. And look at this next card that came out. You got Gaia's Garden that came out before. This is like the sun energy, right? Vibrant, bountiful, garden, sharing, having people over. And then look at this one, the Shadow Queen, right? It's acquiring knowledge. I'm not the insecurity and manipulation here, but acquiring knowledge. There's something, a shadow aspect to you, my pile twos, where it's like you're seeking knowledge. I keep getting the word occult, or you're learning about the secrets of like meditation, let's say, the chakra system. Like there's things of this nature that you don't share with everybody, like you keep this to yourself. And also, again, what I'm getting from Spirit right now is like, you guys have this secret knowledge that some of you might not even be aware of, that you're able to manifest anything into. Like, it's like there's something magical about you. There's this shadow aspect that people want to know about so much, but they don't understand, like, what is it about this person? There's something interesting about them that we don't get. That's why some of them are like envious. Like, they're trying to understand what it is about you that you can create all these blessings in your life. Some of you guys have this secret knowledge. You can literally hold something in your mind and manifest it. And also, there's a charitable nature about you, my pile twos, that the universe is also blessing you with all these bounty because you are charitable and you give and you give. You don't hold it to yourself. You want to share your blessings. Anything else, Spirit, for my pile twos? Anything else? This is very, very interesting. There's like two aspects to you, my pile twos. You got the Phoenix here. Resurrection, surrender to change. Yeah, it's like you like the life of the party, my pile twos. You guys like you have this dynamic energy about you that people love to be around. Okay, I hope that this was very, very interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. And, if you enjoyed the reading, please share and like. And also, I am offering personal readings, so I have all my links in the description box below. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye now. Okay, my pile threes, you guys picked the Witch's Tarot, so let's get into your reading. I thought the other readings were so interesting. I really love these types of readings. I love watching these types of readings for myself. So I was like, I've never done one like this, except for I did one, I think, like the future spouse, first impressions. I did one like that, but never did one like this. So I really love this. It's very interesting what came out in the other two. Okay, Spirit, for my pile threes, please help me to see, for my pile threes, how people view them. Like, what is the vibe that they give off, and what is the first impression that they give people, please, for my pile threes. The first impression that they give to people. My pile threes, please. My pile threes, spirit. Oh, my pile threes. Okay, let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, got Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. Got Two of Wands. Okay. Okay. What I'm getting here, okay, immediately what I'm getting here, my pile threes. Okay, so this is the immediate vibe that you can give off at times. Some of you, my pile threes, can give off the impression that you like to gossip a little bit and can be very sensitive, is the message that I'm getting here. Okay. Definitely, and we got the Two of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. The immediate vibe that they can give, that you can give off, the immediate vibe, and we'll get more into this. Yeah, a little bit, like people think that you're a little bit sensitive and can be a little wishy-washy with their like they don't know what you guys might decide. It might be depending on like your mood that day. People might think like, oh my god, like it's like hard for them to kind of read you sometimes, my pile threes. Like there's definitely about you, my pile threes, you can at times say things immediately, that whatever you're feeling, you might say it immediately, and it might cut people. It might cut people, and like, so people don't know sometimes like at first like how to like kind of, they have to watch their, I feel like they have to watch their steps around you sometimes, my pile threes, because they don't know which way, with this Two of Pentacles and this Two of Wands here, what way you might, it's like there's something about, like there's something like mysterious about you, my pile threes too. It's like you show one side but then also might show another. But let's keep going. There's a sensitive nature about you, my pile threes, that they don't know sometimes like the mood you might be in. And this is not like a bad thing. It's just like they may get that impression of you, my pile threes. Okay, let's keep going. For my pile three, spirit, for my pile three. Spirit, for my pile three. The first impression that they give off to people, please, for my pile threes. What's the first impression they give off to people, please? There's a sensitive nature about you. Like, there's something about you that you guys can get easily hurt, is the message that I'm getting. Spirit, for my pile threes, First impression they give off to people, please. Six of Cups. There's like a gentle nature about you too, my pile threes. There's a gentleness nature about you. I do get this, that you can, if again, very sensitive nature about you, if you guys get hurt, you may hold on to it for a while, and then you're like, there's a sense like people might think like because of whatever happened, let's say somebody like lied to you about something, you might hold on to that and automatically assume that somebody else might do the same thing. So there's something that holding on to the past a little bit with you, my pile threes, that this is an impression that you might give off. There's something also past life energy here. There's something that happened also with the past life that the spirit is pushing forward, that's why you might carry this sensitive nature about you. But also there's this like a hard-working aspect to you also, my pile threes. There's a sensitive nature about you, but also there's like this energy where you can endure, like there's endurance about you also. This old soul aspect to you also. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sometimes at first, Spirit will be trying to communicate something to me and I don't get it right away. And as we keep going, I start understanding as I put more cards out. Okay, Spirit. There's definitely a sensitive nature about you, my pile threes. I'm sorry, yeah, my pile threes. There's this aspect of you also, my pile threes. There's an innocence about you also. I think that's why there's a sensitive nature about you also. It's an innocence about you that you fantasize a lot. You're a dreamer. A lot of you might even be really good at fantasy fiction, like writing stories. There's something innocent about you. Like your spirit is like not necessarily new, but new to earth is the energy that I'm getting. Like you were brought here, my pile threes, to help people to see things in a new light, to bring an innocence, like a child, like, because I feel like a lot of people, even though, and this energy also, there's like an endurance about you. Well, you're a hard worker, but also you bring this innocence to this work. It's like you're meant to spark something in people. This is kind of similar to like pile one, but very, very different. It's like you're meant to bring this innocence, this sensitivity to people, to look at the world in not such a harsh way and look at the world as everything is very hard, but to bring this like looking at things like, again, like having hope again, like bringing people to like allow themselves to hope again. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? It's like you bring this childlike innocence, like things can happen, this can happen, this you can manifest this thing, everything doesn't have to be so hard, right? But we brought with this also, there's like a magic about you, the way you see the world, my pile threes. There's a magic about the way you see things, like you see things how things can be, if you get what I'm trying to say. There's like this this magic you bring from your old world, maybe this another planet that you lived on, somewhere where you were. You're bringing this old magic into this new world, this old memories of how things can be, how you can manifest things. So, but also what you brought with this was a deep sensitivity also, my pile threes. Let's keep going. This is very interesting how this is turning out. Very, very interesting. This is like, I never know how the reading is gonna go. And at first I'm like, what are you trying to say? Like, I don't, like, even for me, I'm like, what are you trying to say? I don't get it. But then it's like funny how things start to, the reading starts to kind of like open up and like describe things to me. Okay, Spirit, help me to see more, please. You guys are like this, like you have like this, I don't know why I just got like this, a fae, I just saw the word fairy or fae in my mind's eye. There's like this magicalness like to you, about you, my pile threes. I don't know if some of you have seen these creatures, elemental beings when you were little. You're able to see certain things when you were little. There's a psychicness to you, my pile threes, where you can see the magic in things, and it's like you open up people's eyes to that, to the magic, right, of life, to not look at things in such a harsh way and such a hard way. Like you have like this exciting nature about you, my pile threes. Let's keep going. Spirit, for my pile threes, what can you tell me? Can you tell me more, please? The first impressions that they give off, please, for my pile threes. What is the first impressions they give to people, please, for my pile threes? What are my pile threes, the first impressions that they give off to people, please, Spirit, for my pile threes? Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles here. You see how he's like, tossing his coin, right? And he has like a little map ahead of him. He's like about to embark on a new journey, right? It's like the start of a new journey. This is the energy that I'm getting from you. Like a new soul energy, there's like an innocence, like a sense of excitement about you. It's like you're starting new beginnings. Like you look at things in a new way. And where like some souls that are born in this is the energy that I'm getting here. There's some souls that are born into this lifetime, right, into on our earth, right, that are meant to, in a more harsher way, break down the old ways, right, break down old structures, but they're meant to come here and they have more of a harsher personality, maybe a more harsher demeanor, because they have to be that way in order to break down old ways. You, my pile threes, are more of a gentle, like magical spirit energy, where you bring in this excitement of a new journey and you help people to see the potential in their own life, in the way the world is supposed to be. You bring this like magical innocence to this world, and I'm telling you, like, you guys literally can write stories, you can write poetry, you can write and you're learning the ways of this new world, and but also you're bringing and you're teaching people on how to look at the world also in a new, with new eyes, with the innocence and of a child, like of a new beginning, the spark of a new sunrise. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's this energy about you. You guys literally can inspire. That's the word I'm looking for. You inspire people with your magical energy. You guys could literally write stories, you can write poetry, you can write music. There's something about you that inspires people, you're inspiring. You're here to inspire, you're here to help people to see the magic in life. Okay, so what you're doing here is you're bringing a new energy also, but you're not doing it in a harsh way. You're doing it in a gentle, like, inspirational way, right? It's like you're invoking this energy, this fire in people, but like not like a harsh fire, but in like sun, like a gentle sunrise. If you guys get what I'm trying to say. Very interesting. This is coming out to be, Spirit. Very interesting, Spirit. Okay, tell me more, Spirit, for my pile threes, please. What first impressions do they give off to people, please, Spirit, for my pile threes? What is the first impressions that they give off to people, please, for my pile threes? That's definitely an innocent, and look at this, Ace of Wands flew out. Yes. Look at this. You guys, you see how there's like a map there, a compass, there's a paintbrush, there's this music. There's a pen, or a pen with a little journal. You guys like inspire, like you're inspiring people. You know what also? Literally, you could be like, I'm just giving you an example that they just gave me. Look, in your own way, in your own gentle way, you create tower moments in people's lives. And not that you're like bad luck or anything, but you cause them to rethink their lives. You cause people, with your own energy, your own words, your own music, your whatever it is, created creatively, or with just your words or your presence that you bring to this world, you create people, you invoke this energy into people to rethink their lives, but in a gentle way. Okay. Again, with the journaling, yeah, there's something about this. You invoke this energy in people to see. Okay, this is the message that I was trying to get. You can literally go around somebody that's been in the same career for 20 years. I'm just giving an example. 20, 30 years, right? They thought they were going to retire with this career path that they've been on forever since they finished school. And you come around them and you guys just talk. Let's say you're on a bus and you guys talk for like 5 minutes. That 5-minute conversation is going to spark something in this person that they shelved. They thought about maybe when they were young, and the programming of the world caused them to walk this path, right? That 5-minute conversation is going to invoke an old passion that they had, an old dream that they had, and cause them to completely go into a different trajectory. They're like, oh my God, I never thought I thought I was going to retire at this job. I thought I was going to walk this path my entire life, and now I'm in a totally different life. I'm living a totally different life, but with fulfillment, right? It's like you inspire. Yeah, you're an inspiration, my pile threes. You guys, oh my God, I love this. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, for my pile threes, what can you tell me more, please, for my pile threes? Ooh. what is the first impressions that they give off to people, please, for my pile threes? What's the first impression that they give off to people, please? My pile threes. The first impression that they give. You guys literally, but you do it with a gentleness. You cause people. Look at this. This is at the bottom of the deck. Triumphant success. With the Page of Swords. It's like you know what? It might be true at the beginning what I said. You guys, some of you guys might like to gossip, but there's something about your innocent, like lovey-dovey, like a way that you say things that cuts through people's fog. There's something about your words that cuts through the fog. Look at this. Foundation and achievements. Like you cut through their old way of thinking for them to create a new fulfillment in life for themselves. My pile threes. Look at this. You cause people to rethink their lives and start to make financial and material changes. The number 5 is all about change. My pile 3. That is so interesting. That is so interesting. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Spirit, for my pile 3s. For my pile 3s, what is the first impressions that they give to people? Please, Spirit, for my pile 3s. The first impressions that they give to people. At first, I was like, what are you saying to me, Mom? Like, I don't think they want to hear that they like to gossip, but listen, I like to gossip too sometimes, but we're not all, you know, everybody has their things, you know, but you know, you guys have this lovely energy. You have this lovely energy. My pile 3s, with woman holding a coin, it's like you help people to see their value again, to see themselves in a new light, to find the worth in their own path in themselves, to like for example, and also this is like a regalness about you too, my pile 3s. There's a regalness to you, an old royal energy that I'm getting here, like from your old life, your old soul path, whatever you guys lived in. With this woman holding a coin, it's like this. Look at this. This is exactly what they're showing me. Look, you see how she's holding this coin, right? It's like these people had these dreams, these aspirations, these plans from when they were younger, when they kind of looked at the world with more of like an innocence also before they were programmed. They had to shelve this dream. And it's like you invoke this energy of what can be, and then how it is worthy to them, right? That there's a worth to it, that there's something of value that these people have to bring to the world. My pile 3s, you help people to get rid of their attachments, the fakeness, the illusion that they held, that they had to put on for the world. My pile 3s. You help people, my pile 3s, to see the value in themselves. It's like you guys can have like this goofy, like fun energy, and you guys it's like, this is the energy I'm getting from you, my pile 3s. You guys are not afraid of, like, even though you're very sensitive, some of you can be very sensitive, you're like not afraid to be yourselves. And that's the energy that like you have this fun energy around you, and people are like, oh my God, I wish I was like that. I wish I wasn't afraid of what people were going to think of me. That's the energy that I'm getting from you, my pile 3s. Like a fun, adventurous spirit you have, my pile 3s. Like you're not afraid to try something new. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, Spirit, anything else, please, for my pile 3s? What else for my pile 3s, please? Energy that they give off, please. You're a healer too, my pile 3s. You're innocent, like this lovely energy that you have, you heal with it. You help people to see the potential in their own lives. Let's keep going, Spirit. For my pile 3, Spirit, what is the first impressions they give off to people, please? What is the first impressions that they give off to people, please, Spirit? The first impressions that they give off to people, Spirit, please, for my pile 3s. The first impressions that they give off to people, please. Look at this. This is very interesting. Okay, we got, sorry about that. There's some of these cars in my neighborhood. Oh my gosh. So rest, we got you. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. You help people. Remember when I was saying about the hard work? But it's like it's like you bring this energy into like helping people to see things as not as harsh. You help people to realize that it's okay for them to rest. That it's okay for them to take a load off, right? Not to look at things so seriously. You bring this like, yeah, you invoke this like happy, fun energy, right? And look at what this is very interesting to me, because I was saying before, with you could be around somebody that's worked in their in a career for 30 years, and you invoke this passion that you help them to remember. Again, look at this with the 6 of Cups. You help to you're bringing your energy from your past lives, but you help people to remember. You help people to remember also why they came here, right? So somebody could be literally working in something forever, and you help them to realize their passion and help them to become self-employed, to walk the path that they were meant to walk, right? You're born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Some of you also, my pile 3s, can be on like doing your own thing as well, right? You can be doing your own thing as well. You're not meant to be like kind of like, there's like this fun energy that like about you that's not meant to be tied down. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Spirit, for my pile 3s, for my pile 3s. What is the energy, what is the first impressions that they give off to people, please, Spirit, for my pile 3s? My pile 3, this is very, very interesting. Yes, you have an innocent, sensitive nature about you, like a childlike energy, like a new beginnings type of energy. And you help people to see that in themselves, to look at their lives, and maybe they became bored with their life, and you help them to see the potential, and you inspire. You're inspiring, my pile 3s. Okay, any please, Spirit, for my pile 3s. Look at this. This is so interesting. Look what this. Self-employment, the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. Oh my God. You guys, my pile 3s, you are not meant to work for just like some kind of corporation or something. You're meant to be doing your own thing, but you inspire people. People are inspired by you. You're like a leader, a gentle leader, my pile 3s. This has turned, literally this reading has turned into like how people see you, like the impressions that people get from you, into like what you guys, because it's kind of feel like it's kind of like coinciding. The Spirit is like pushing this, like tell them what they're supposed to be doing too. You help people to see their authentic sides, to take off their mask, to get rid of the old attachment to their old world. Okay, my pile 3s, this was so interesting. I love this reading. Very interesting. You guys are definitely inspirational, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it resonated for you, and let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, if you do like it, please share and subscribe. And I am offering personal readings, and all of my links should be in the description box below. I will see you guys soon, and have a beautiful weekend. Bye now.